Well, what do you know? What do you know? With all the odds stacked against me, with extremists trying to come down but they couldn't, I win. Not only do I win a contract for SmackDown, it also means you cannot fire me for 2 years, or you cannot suspend me for 2 years. You cannot do anything to me for 2 years. I basically control my own destiny. And I'll be watching tonight. Whoever wins the Intercontinental Championship. Because whoever wins, that's the person I'm going to go after. But before I do that, because they want me to prove myself like I always have, Dolph Ziggler, you think you're perfection, boy? You try to call yourself perfection? You honestly think you're a main eventer? You honestly think you have a shot at real perfection? You're just glad Matt Kennedy's not around like he used to be. Because there's true perfection right there. And I'm man enough to admit it. Dolph Ziggler, I don't care who I have to face to get an Intercontinental title shot. Whether it be extremists, whether it be Dolph Ziggler, whether it be the whore down the street, whether it be Sierra in a fucking naked oral strap match again, I don't care. I personally don't care. The fact of the matter is, I am on SmackDown, I am on Empire, I have beaten the odds when all of you have doubted me over the past few weeks. Sure, I beat Drake Jericho. Sure, we got jumped by extremists. Sure, nobody gives a fuck. But who cares what they think? I don't. And personally, you shouldn't either. Which is why I am making my crusade to not only become a champion in this fuckhole, this shithole, but taking Nexus down one by one. I haven't forgotten about you. I haven't forgotten about you with your extremist shit. I haven't forgotten about you. And I knew if I won that match, you would be the first ones to come out, which you did. Nexus, extremists, Animexus, I don't give a fuck who you are. I want you next week on SmackDown. The road to the Intercontinental title starts now, and it's with your asses as a stepping stone. Now, did I make myself clear, or can we get the vagina out of your pants? Because quite frankly, you're probably doing a horror right now. You're probably doing a horror as we speak. Let's get the sand out, and hell, let's get the sand out of your vaginas while we're talking right now about vaginas. Because that's all you have. You have no balls, Nexus. You have no fucking balls. Nobody has balls around here. That's why everyone wants to be a diva. That's why everyone wants to be a diva around here, huh? You know what? It's time to bring some manhood. And, it's time to bring some tradition back to this shithole we call Empire. SmackDown every week, one step at a time, tradition will be brought back. Good matches will be brought back. People like Jose Fuckerton will be brought back. And as God is my witness, I am your next world champion, Intercontinental champion. It doesn't matter what I held. I could probably pull a Johnny Rainbow right now and win the Divas title. I don't care. I could do that if I want to. But the fact of the matter is, you're going to see a champion. You're going to see a championship belt around my waist. And you're going to like it. Because if you don't, there's the door, buddy, because you can get the fuck out of here. And not watch this, to be honest. Because you've been watching it for 4 minutes now? But honestly, I'm coming after you, Nexus. I'm coming after you, Ziggler. I'm coming after whoever the fuck they put in my way. Because I don't care if it's the United States title, Intercontinental title, Jose Fuckerton title, PCW title, HCW title, who gives a fuck title? I will win a title here. And I have 2 years to do it, because they can't suspend me, fire me in 2 years. Look at the contract. It's right there in black and white. You can't do a damn thing until 2013. So let's just hope you got what you wanted, because I sure as hell got what I wanted. I sure as hell got what I wanted. But can you deal with the consequences you have made? Can you deal with what you have just done? Matter of fact, Can you even survive me? Because you survived me through HCW, MBW, WWE Failoverse, HWF, whatever else was left. I don't care. I don't know. I don't give a shit. And now Empire. Because people know, once this federation dies, people will leave. Roleplay will be done. And since UFC and MMA might be taking over after that, they might want to go to the UFC with Tommel, because I need some competition for defending my UFC title, to be honest. So, yeah. Fuck you all, and thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for the opportunity.